again for another video. When I posted my 2014 beauty favourites, which I'll link below if you've not already seen it, a few of you asked if I do kind of a non-beauty favourites, so that's what I'm going to film for you today. So it's going to be kind of like fashion, random stuff. It's going to be quite a chatty video, so get your cup of tea. I've got my mum just brought me this actually, in a Starbucks mug, because I love Starbucks. So yeah, I'm going to start off by having some of my tea. And my first favourite has actually been you guys. So my YouTube channel and my blog. I've had so many fantastic opportunities this year. I've been to some really nice events. My favourite two have to be when I went to see Katy Perry, and when I went to the After Dark event in Manchester Arndale, and just all the lovely tweets, comments, all the fact that you've subscribed, followed my blog. It all means so much to me, and it's like my dream to do this as kind of career is probably like the wrong word, but to do this full time, to devote all my time to YouTube and my blog and everything. And especially over the past few months, I've really felt like you've really been enjoying my videos, and I really enjoyed making videos, and I love reading your comments and tweeting you and replying, and you've just made this year really good, really nice. And I've had some like downs in the year and some tough times, and that has been the highlight. So you're kind of my first favourite if you're watching this. My second favourite is when I did Vlogmas, and I've got my vlog camera here to show you. This is my GoPro. It's the Hero 3 Plus, the silver one. I'm not too sure if the colour makes a difference, but I think apparently it does, reading some of the reviews. And I have the LCD screen on the back. I bought this for Vlogmas. I didn't really know what vlog camera to buy, kind of researched a bit, and decided on one of these in the end. It's kind of like a crazy angle. I worked out that it's better to use it without the case for Vlogmas. Take some really nice shots. I'm still kind of getting to grips with how to use it, and I'm looking forward to doing some more vlogging in 2015. So let me know if you'd be interested in more vlogs, because they're really fun to film. And if you haven't seen my Vlogmas, if you're new or whatever, then do check it out. It's all on my channel. I believe I only missed 2 days. More tea. And second kind of favourite, well, second thing I'm going to mention is what I like to read. And I do read books now and again from time to time, but my favourite thing to read is magazines, and I've got quite a selection here to show you. So I'm going to start off with kind of weekly magazines, and I used to read Grazia before, but this year I've really got into reading Grazia magazine. This is the latest one, so this week's probably be last week's by the time this video goes up. But it's just a really good magazine. It's kind of full of, it's mainly fashion orientated, so, and beauty that suits me. You kind of get, you know, what's in the shops and designer pieces mixed with high street. So we've got some Topshop, M&S, and we've got Marge as well on here. And then there's loads of kind of like charts of what's good and articles about fashion and what's going on in the world. And there is a column in here that I really love. My favourite column in Grazia is Polly Vernon, and it's basically like a weekly column, and I just really love her writing. It's kind of like a witty kind of column, and she does this really cool ups and downs, so what's going up and what's going down, and they're always quite funny. And it's just a light-hearted read, and it's good because it has like the news stories in, but it's kind of got a fashion twist to it. And I'm not keen on like celebrity news, I never have been, so this is kind of just the right balance for me. So that is my favourite weekly magazine. And moving on to kind of fashion magazines, I have 2 magazines on subscription, Elle and Vogue, which I think are probably the 2 most popular ones. Elle, if you subscribe to, you get a different cover, so this probably looks different to if if you've bought an Elle, and Elle do some really good free gifts. If you subscribe, you also get like a membership into Elle Club. You get discounts on things and stuff like free things and all kinds of stuff like that. It's just your standard fashion magazines, very picture based, loads of kind of like edits and adverts that fall out on you. Sorry if I was looking in the flip screen, by the way. I was just trying to make sure I was in shot. But yeah, it's just kind of like beauty reviews, stuff like that. So yeah, I really like that. And the other one is Vogue. This one is a bit more, how can I say it? A bit more sort of designer based. Not a lot of high street in Vogue. But I really love reading it, especially the editions they do, kind of like the catwalk of the new season stuff, and they do some really nice things, and like some of the styling I like to look at in here. And it's just nice to sit and flick through with a cup of tea or something, and it's just really nice to relax. And last but not least, this is a summer magazine because I can't find my winter one, but it is Porter magazine, and I think this only launched this year actually in 2014, and this is Net-a-Porter's magazine. So it's again, it's kind of designer fashion and articles. This one has, it always has a cover star, but there quite often is interviews inside with other kind of big celebrities and things, so it's kind of quite varied. This one, you can buy it from Net-a-Porter, but you can also buy it in newsagents as well, so it's pretty easy to get hold of. And it shows like, there's this bit at the back that I really always like. It's kind of like celebrity parties. They did one of Poppy Delavigne's wedding and things like that. So that's another magazine that I really love. And I tend to keep my fashion magazines quite a while because I do tend to look back over them, just the ideas for style and stuff like that. So those are the magazines I would recommend if you're looking for something to read. On to fashion favourites now, and I'll start with shoes. And I've been really loving trainers this year. Usually I don't wear many trainers at all. I was never a trainer person. But this year I've really got into them, and the first pair, which you'll see me wear a lot, are my white Converse. I debated getting these for so long and didn't buy them because I think they're about £45 to buy, so they're not cheap. But I've worn these so much over the summer and well into the autumn. I remember when I bought them I thought, oh, will I ever wear them? But I have worn these to death, like, and I can't wait for the weather to be nice again so I can wear them some more. I just think they're so classic and they go with practically everything, and they're really easy to wear, really comfy, easy to style, perfect for shopping, uni, stuff like that. I just think they're quite a staple in the wardrobe really. And for more of a trainer purchase, my favourite ones I bought this year are my Rosegold Nikes that I showed in my Boxing Day sales haul. I know I've not had these long at all. I only had them for about 4 days of 2014, but I just could not mention them because I have some other Nikes that you've probably seen in my autumn fashion video. If you haven't, it's on my channel, and I loved them, but these are just my favourites. I really love the style of these. These are the Air Max ones, and I've got so into trainers recently. It's really unusual for me, and again, super comfy, easy to style, and these are a bit of a statement as well with being rose gold. And I've been really into metallics this year, so that is my Nike trainers. And for kind of dressy shoes, I have worn lots of boots this year that I really love, sort of my Vagabonds and things like that, but I thought I would mention kind of like my most worn, or basically I just tried to whittle it down, otherwise we'll be always sat here for 40 minutes or something. But I can't not mention my Louboutins. These are the first pair of Louboutins that I ever bought, and they are the Door Knock 45. I've worn them quite a bit, as you can see. I think I've worn these about 4 times now, and I always get so many compliments on them, and they're really surprisingly really comfortable. They're very soft, and I love the detailing on the front of them. And what makes these comfortable, I think, is the heel height. Now these are like a kitten heel. They're 45mm, so they're really actually very, very low. I think these look really, really nice. I don't normally go for low heels, but I think with the pointed toe and the detailing and the way these fit my feet, I think the heel, you can get away with the lower heel because I think they are really, really flattering on the feet. For my next pair of Louboutins, when I buy my next ones, I will get higher ones. But I think these are really, really lovely, and you could wear these for so many occasions. I've worn them for my graduation, I've worn them to a family party, I've worn them to a blogger event. You could easily, if you work somewhere nice, wear these for work. You could wear them for an interview, anything like that. I think they're so timeless and classic, and I think I'll probably still wear these when I'm maybe 40 or 50. Because I do think they will never really date, and I just really enjoy wearing them, and I think they're really, really beautiful. Sticking on the theme of designer fashion, I'm going to show you my favourite handbag purchase of the year. This, I keep it in the bag. I'm really strange like that. I love to keep my designer stuff exactly as it arrived to me, because I do love my designer fashion. And this is a handbag from Louis Vuitton. I'm just going to open it out so you can see it better, because these store flat if you didn't know, and it's Speedy 30, and I got it in the Damier canvas, I think this is. It's the brown on brown anyway, with chocolate brown handles. I just think this isn't as common, is not in the nicest way of saying common, as the original LV print. I do have a bag with the original LV print. I have a vintage bag that has that print, but I just thought this was a bit different, and to me this will go with everything. It's quite dark, it's quite understated, but at the same time it's a super classic bag. It's very, very simple. It just has one zip across the top. It's all one compartment. There's no kind of detailing inside. There's just this one pocket at the top and a little place to attach a keyring. It's lined with red, and it has the Louis Vuitton padlock, and when you put this away, which I'll show you now, you can fold it flat. I bought this handbag when I went to London in the summer. Bought it in Harrods. I treated myself because I'd been working all summer and not having the best time really, and I treated myself. So it does fold flat. I can't do it as nicely as the man in the shop did it when I bought it, naturally, because these bags are expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It comes in this dust bag, by the way. This one was £550, so it wasn't cheap, but I think, again, it's really classic, it's really timeless. It will never date, it doesn't show wear very much, and I just really, really love it. So that is my bag. And lastly, for fashion favourites, if I started going through tops, all my different shoe categories, coats, jackets, we'd be here all day. So I'm just going to mention, you probably know what these are. If you've been watching me for any length of time reading my blog, you will know what's coming now. It is the Topshop Joni jeans. These are my new pair because I just thought it would be easier to show. And these are a dark blue. I get them in a waist 34, length 32. And these are just my wardrobe staple, basically. I'm wearing them now. I'm nearly always wearing them in most of my outfit posts, in my lookbooks. I'm always wearing Joni jeans. They are my favourite jeans ever. I just can't find a more flattering fit than these. They have a great colour selection. They just fit really, really well. They're comfortable because they're quite stretchy, and I just think they're the perfect jean. They are quite expensive. They're £36 to £38 depending on the colours, like the ones with the ripped knees, and I think my gingham ones that I had in the summer are a bit more expensive, but they are just my wardrobe staple for me, and I love wearing them. So I couldn't not mention them in any sort of favourites video. So that's those. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bit different for me to film. Let me know if you like this kind of thing, if you'd like me to do kind of a monthly beauty and non-beauty favourites kind of put together or separately, and do make sure you've caught up on my other videos. I've got quite a few on my channel, and let me know any ideas you'd like me to do, and please click that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel, because I know it sounds cheesy but it really does mean so much to me. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Hello, I'm so pleased you've decided to join us, and I really hope that we all have a great year together, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!